or Moo. You can just call me Millie Moo. And I've got a video for you. Hi guys, are y'all ready for Bible talk? Yes, so today I'm going to be talking about judging. And that's what I'm going to start talking about. This is Bible talk. I did this last month and I just decided once a month at the beginning I'm going to start doing a Bible talk because I really just want to help people who might need help with any questions they have. So I just thought, I could do it this way. So I pick a topic and y'all can totally ask me topics that you want. Nobody's asked or mentioned any yet, so I try to just kind of think of it and pray about one. And so today is judging, so that's what I'm going to do. And also don't forget to subscribe down below so you can see more of these videos. But I was going to start off with a verse, Proverbs 15:1. I really enjoy reading Proverbs. It is very good. That and Psalms. If you're ever looking for a book to read, that's always a good one. Okay. Proverbs 15:1 says, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." So what that's kind of saying is when we say something gentle and kind to others, it really brings them joy and comfort, and it turns away wrath, it turns away evil. But when we say something harsh, it stirs up more anger, and that just creates issues, and that's something we don't want to do. So don't judge people because that's really going to bring them down. And yourself, that's looking at somebody and saying, oh, that's judging, and do you want to be judged? No, so don't judge others. So I'm going to define judgment like I did last time with the word confidence. Judgment means the ability to make considered decisions or come to sensible conclusions. And so what I kind of reworded that in my head, and I kind of thought it meant like when we're judging, we're like looking at something, making an assumption, and then making a decision about it. And judging, you are thinking to yourself, coming to a conclusion where you dislike or like something. So it's kind of like that. And that's what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking like that kind of judging today. There's other kinds of judging that I'm not going to touch base on, but there's definitely, the Bible definitely talks about all of that. And so Matthew 7:5 says, "You hypocrite, first take the plank out of your own eye, then you'll see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye." So you can't go and judge somebody when you haven't yourself looking at yourself. You can't go and say, oh, look at all their flaws, You can't do that because, we ourselves have flaws, and we wouldn't want to be judged by our flaws and our mistakes because, I wouldn't want to, so I don't want to judge other people by their flaws or their looks or their appearances. And so there's different ways that we judge. We judge by people's looks. Like I was saying, you might think, oh, her outfit is really ugly. She must not have good style. And that might not necessarily be true. Maybe she just doesn't feel like dressing up that day, or she's lazy. Don't judge people because you don't know the full background to the story. And I totally understand that. I agree. I don't want to be judged by the one thing I did because it might not necessarily be what you think it is. We judge our spiritual life. We might say, oh, she's not singing to the music, so she obviously doesn't want to worship God, or they don't go to church, so they are obviously aren't Christian. And we can't do that because, like I said, you don't know everything about that person. So don't judge by first impressions. That's like making an assumption. And some assumptions, they are something you don't want to do a lot because assumptions, making an assumption about somebody and you're just assuming that about them. You don't know if it's true or not. And the last thing we judge by is our sins. You look at that person and you say, oh, they sinned, that was really bad. My sin is totally not as bad as theirs. Which that isn't true of God. He looks at our sins and He views them as the same, all of them. It doesn't matter what you did. It's all the same to Him. And that's what we have to remember. So we should be like Christ and not judge. I'm going to end on one verse. John 7:24. "Stop judging by mere appearances, but instead judge correctly." And so that's kind of saying don't judge by appearance, judge correctly. And so there's ways in the Bible that talks about judging correctly, which I don't, that's kind of confusing to me. And so I've really got to read more in depth about that. And that's, like I said, I'm not going to touch a base on that because I haven't read in depth about that. Judgment, I've been talking about judgment about appearance. And like I said, looks, spiritual life, and sins. So that's kind of what that one's saying. And so basically, guys, don't judge other people because you don't want to be judged, and so don't judge other people, because there's a Bible verse that says, do unto others as you want to do yourself. And so that's kind of what I mean. Don't judge other people, and show people kindness, love them, bring joy to them. Tell them you love their outfit. Tell them you think they're so nice, or I loved the way you answered that question in that class because you made it very clear. So just bring people up instead of bringing them down, judging them by appearances or first impression. And so that's basically all I'm going to say for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll be doing another Bible talk at the 1st of March. And so if y'all have a specific topic you'd like me to talk about, please let me know below. I would love to definitely talk about something that y'all would enjoy or need me to talk about. So definitely drop a comment down below. And I will see you guys next week with a new video. Thank you, guys. Bye!